Everybody, good Thursday practice. Finalized a good game plan. Looking forward to getting on the plane tomorrow and going to the great city of Salt Lake. With that, I'll take any questions that you got.
What did you learn about Cam and EA?
EA has been medically cleared. He practiced today, moved around good, and looked good. Still will be game time decision, but practiced well today. Cam is progressing nice. I think he's more probably game time decision. I want to see him tomorrow and see how he's doing. But did move around and has progressed throughout the week.
Did EA get to do any contact?
Did
EA get to do any contact?
We were in not shells, but spiders and helmets today, so there was no contact.
If those guys can't go, who backs up Ruben Peters?
We have Jordan Iosefa that has both been an outside and an inside player. So you would get Ruben with Jordan and John with Levi at the two interior spots.
Do you see Elijah Griffin and Lockett being available at all?
I don't think OG's going to make it. I think he's another week away at least. And Locke is progressing, ran today on field, and looked good. We'll see again tomorrow. Planning on carrying him to Utah, and we'll see. He'll probably be like Cam, probably be a game time decision, but showed enough today to be able to carry him on the trip.
What have you been emphasizing this week with JT after those interceptions last week?
I think the biggest thing for me this week is because of the quality of free safety that we're getting ready to play in Blair, is being really disciplined with your eyes, because if you give away your intentions, he's got enough range and enough speed to pick any ball off, even in one high. So it's going to be very important that he doesn't lock in on receivers, and that he does what every good quarterback, and what he's progressed really nicely as far as the first 6 games of really manipulating people with his eyes.
Looking at his season as a whole and looking at the backstretch here, is there areas for growth you're looking for in particular from him?
Yeah, always. I thought early in the game of being able to diagnose that the backer had dropped too deep on an over drag, and don't be afraid to pull it down, get 5-6 yards and get down and go to the next play if it's not there, if they drop deep in zone. Also, what I just said, in high school, a lot of times you don't see the speed of a Marvell Tell or the speed of a Blair. So you can, you can see a receiver that's open and say, you know what, I'm just going to keep my eyes over there and I'm going to throw a ball and it's all going to be okay. When you get to college football with these type of athletes, and I think that the 2 kids I just mentioned are first, second round draft picks. You're going to have to really do a great job of not showing your intentions, and those are things that he's picking up on. He's got all the arm talent in the world, God-given arm talent, and the thing that I've been thoroughly impressed with him is how fast he picks up playbook material. I mean, to be 18-year-old freshman and go and carrying the packages that we do, and already giving them the right to slide protection and audible and signal. He was signaling different routes in last game, so he is so far advanced mentally of where he is, and he's he's one of the big reasons we've won the last 3 games against some three quality teams.
Sliding protections and that sort of thing standard for like a first-time starter?
That's something that every quarterback that has been here has done. It's one of the reasons you become a pro quarterback that they usually go, is the ability to be able to see rotation, be able to re-mic and slide the protection, be able to re-slide protections into the pressure, to be able to get your back out or to prevent yourself from being hot. So those are things that he's really picked up on as far as diagnosing defenses and doing a nice job with.
Utah's running back Zach Moss had a big game last year here in the Coliseum. What makes him tough to
physical runner, and for a big back, he's a big back that knows how to get skinny. He has the ability to turn his shoulders, and you'll see him spin move a ton. You know, he just finds a way not to get stood up in the hole. He's always falling forward, you know, and that's an extra 2 yards. Every time that you got that power lean and you're falling forward and you're getting skinny, you know, if you're a 6-foot man like he's close to being, I mean, you're gonna end up gaining an extra 2 yards with every run. So, one, he has strength, he has power, he has great body lean, knows how to get skinny, knows how to spin. So all of a sudden, a 3-yard run becomes a 5-yard run. A 5-yard run becomes 7-8 yard run with him, and that's why you see him having 100 yards a game right now.
What have you guys done better on third down defense?
I think the pass rush last week was the key. We got the quarterback off the spot, got him uncomfortable, and it's going to be very important. You know, the key to third down is, in my opinion, this week is first down efficiency. You know, they're a very, very good 3rd and 1 to 5 team. You know, you're trying to get them in 3rd and 7+ and try to make them into a drop back pass team. And that's where we thrive too, defensively, because we have the pass rush skill to be able to get there. And we showed that last week numerous times. And that'll be the goal. Have great first down officially, try to get to third and long, and then get to the quarterback. And with this guy, get him on the ground. He is as slippery as a Khalil Tate in my mind, and is Houdini back there and can create with his arm if he gets out. So have thrown a couple touchdown passes in the last 2 games just by his ability to create.
How tough is it to be a true freshman like EA and be handling the responsibilities of a Mike backer and the way that he did it last week?
Very impressive. Another very football smart, instinctive kid. Again, I've said this before, that Mike backer position is like being a quarterback of the defense and having to make calls and make adjustments based on strength of formation, based on where the back is, based on 3-by-1, 2-by-2. I mean, you're literally a quarterback back there having to make those calls, plus doing your own job. And you know, so impressed with what he did last week, and I think the future is extremely bright. When you talk about having a Cam Smith and an EA, and then even putting Ruben back there, who did a tremendous job for us down the stretch, the position is very strong when they're all healthy. All righty, guys, have a great Thursday.